October 16, 2016. Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition Greyhawk campaign. When last we left our heroes, we had...
with quotes around it.
Heroes. We had Elriya, right? Elriya, Tarmak, Leon, and Arya at the village. They had just learned about this terrible curse. Laird had told them there was some kind of... Get out of there. Laird had told them there was some kind of terrible curse on the village ever since they had rebuilt... Oh, Aaron's here! Oh my god! Oh god, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Just punch him in the face.
Oh, no Amy? I thought Amy was like this weekend.
Have you met Aaron?
I don't think so.
Adam?
Hi. I'm Aaron. I'm on new guy.
Nice.
Yes, Jim. Thanks. What do you want to set?
Yeah, sit between these two because they will start
Those are good, actually.
getting all lovey-dovey.
No, I love those.
No.
I'll pick them up.
You're angry today.
Which
You're
doesn't
angry?
Yes.
Okay, good. That works for me. Anyway, so you guys had entered this town.
Yes.
I would take care of you, girl.
Don't get distracted. You guys had entered this town. You were led into the inn. They locked the doors and they said, you know, awful things have been happening. You know, you're renovating this tower, this place up there, and people started. There was all these accidents, and then we stopped renovating it because adventurers came and killed the goblins we were scared of, and they then the last few days there's been people dying in town every night. So can you help us? And the paladin's like,
Well, of course we'll help you.
And then
I am
he's not
Leon
here.
Chamberlain. But now
I must go. My friends will help you.
Is his name Leon Chamberlain?
I think so, yeah.
Whoops.
So anyway, but Leon realizes he has to go. He suddenly he's like, wait a minute, I don't know.
Evil! And runs off.
Yeah, there you go. I detect the evil outside. He runs out the door. Arya goes with him. She'll go with him to keep an eye on him because he seems kind of a little weird. And then the door closes.
Wait, the bard?
No.
Is that who we're talking
No,
about?
Arya was Caitlin's ranger.
Oh, okay.
So she was there too. The bard. Okay, so the other three of you guys. We'll get you involved here quickly, Adam. Everybody
it's fine,
involved.
take your time.
You three guys. Okay. So you were part of the group.
Okay.
You guys haven't gotten to the town yet. You were slaves in the Scar. Okay, we'll start with Kyle because she played the most recently and we'll work our way back. We'll start with Kyle, work our way back to you.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, yeah. Anyway.
No, I always wear a hat.
Oh, that might be why. So Kyle, you had escaped with these four. With Leon, Arya, and these two. Tarmak and
really?
Elriya. Yeah, they used you. They needed your help. You were leading the slaves out. Okay? So you had used your cantrip to light the way so the slaves could see to get out. And you ran up, and she gave you your spell book back.
Alright.
She was like, yeah, I guess you can have it. I don't remember what you said. You were kind of smart enough about it, but you led the slaves out. The orcs were following. You looked back. You saw Arya kill two of them with one arrow each, and then run down and kick them over the side after Tarmak ran down to stop the orcs, tripped and busted his head on a rock and knocked himself silly. I know. The orcs came up to kill him. Arya was like, chunk one, chunk two. The last guy was like, I'm outies. He runs back out. She ran down, kicked him over the edge and killed him. Or they're badly mauled or whatever. And you guys all fled. Now you got separated from the rest of the group. It was snowing. You ran out. You found some cave to hide out in overnight. No sign of them in the morning.
With the slaves?
No, they had the slaves. You all by yourself. You got just separated somehow. There was snow coming down. It's dark. You aren't using any light.
Yeah. I have the paladin shoes.
You have the paladin shoes. The paladin's casting healing spells on his freaking his frostbite on his feet. And so you got separated from them and you wandered around. The snow turned to rain at one point, and you ended up wandering south into this forest. And actually, we're going to have you hook up with these two guys. Aaron, you weren't here last game session, so I had your character be like, I'll find my own way out, and just takes off and disappears. So you didn't really get any of your gear back, though, because in all the commotion, you found a way out, but you didn't. Going deeper in by yourself would have been terribly dangerous, okay? So keep that in. Don't erase it yet, because they have recovered some of it. The rest of the group recovered quite a few items. And then you guys got his bow and arrow. And I think some other stuff. So then you found your way out during all the confusion of this whole thing going on. And kind of, actually the two of you could end up hooking up if you guys want. And finding each other in the hills before heading south to the woods. Is that something, as players, would you like to do that, or do you want to be brought in all like just wandering into this area
I
separate?
think if he wanted to find me, he could find me, but I don't think I'd be able to find him out there. You know what I mean?
Alright, we'll keep you guys separate. You actually escaped several days ago. Okay? The elf, Rome, led you guys to this secret door. There was all this fighting going on. You guys kind of crept in, and Rome, you have infravision, so you had that going for you. You guys actually just crept out of the place with whatever things that you had grabbed from that last game session. Do you remember what of your gear you actually got?
I know I had my weapons.
Okay, I think that's all you had was weapons and some crappy orc armor, wasn't it? Some leather armor?
I don't think I grabbed what was my armor was.
I didn't think so either. So all you had was your weapons and armor, and you guys managed to survive out in the wild. You got a little lost. And then Rome said that you were with Rome, and you were with, who the hell else did you play? Oh,
Helios.
and Helios Wick. So you ended up with them for a while, and then Rome and Helios Wick, you guys kind of just parted ways. Maybe do you have a reason that you would have parted ways with them? Do you want to think of a reason real quick?
I feel like I don't really need them. I feel like I can do things on my own.
That's perfect. So you just kind of parted ways with them, and you headed in a southerly direction. You three separately, I'm just going to give all you the description separately, but at the same time, wandered south until you found a town in this forest. It's a tiny town. Here's kind of a map to give you kind of an idea what it looks like. You eventually find your way to an inn, or at least it is a building with a sign out front that has it's got a large, a green dragon, its wings unfolded, clutching an ale tankard with two fearsome claws. You can guess it's probably yeah.
I would have wanted to remind the slaves to sing praises of my heroic deeds.
You could have done that. Well, no, you didn't have time. You have to. You could do that when you see them again if you want.
Well, do they remember, you think?
Probably. You're the one who led them out with a light in your hand.
Good.
You know, up out of this place. So, yeah. So, we'll just say who wants to get there first of you three, or do you want to roll for it? Let's roll for it. Everybody, roll me a 10-sided die. Tell me who rolls highest.
She was out of
7.
Yeah, let's get some dice going here. Dice action. I'll probably regret this.
Super
Oh my god, it's so good.
Breathe. Hooray.
7, 6, and
I need a 7.
It's gotta be. That's a 12 side.
Right.
He knew that.
He was just saying if you were paying attention.
1.
Alright. Right there. Oh, you roll me 10-sided die too.
Oh,
We'll see when you wander into town. If you.
7.
Alright.
Whoa.
7 and 7. Okay. Alright, Dylan, you've wandered around town. You're trying to find a place. It's cold. It's raining. You do have boots on, but all you have is your robes right now and your hat. You could have gotten a staff somewhere if you wanted. You're in woods. So you could have gotten a stick, basically, to use as a staff. Did you? Did you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
if I-
Because that's free. It's just, you get a long, heavy stick, and that's your quarterstaff.
Okay.
It's not fancy, but you could bust somebody upside the head with it. You wandered into town. Each of you make me a perception check. We'll see if you notice the other to start with. You can make a town on the road, Adam, if you want.
Okay. Yep.
I'm sorry, what's your guy's name?
I forget what
What's your, no, the main name that you're going to use. Blackwood?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to try to use character names to help kind of immerse a little bit more.
Sure.
My
So
perception is where again?
it's the average of your intelligence and wisdom. It's probably marked on the left side.
Yeah,
of
I got it.
Okay. Did you make yours?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see a man. Well, it looks like a man. You can describe yourself, Adam, real quick. I'm writing everybody's names down. Is it Gil? Lib? Kilb. That's right.
Let's see. About 5'11", lots of dark browns, cloak, hood covers most of the face. Short bow on his back. He's got a backpack, a long sword and dagger. I guess you can probably still see
Yeah,
shoving
they'd be hanging.
either side. Bunch of belt pouches.
Oh yeah,
And-
pouches all over his belt. That's right. That's kind of cool.
And that might be about it. Might be all you can see on it.
He's hooded.
Yeah, about
Can't really
5
make out his
close to
features.
6 foot.
Is he coming into town
Slender.
from where? Where do you want to be coming into town from? One of the roads? Well, it wouldn't be this one, but it could
Okay.
be one of these two roads.
Yeah,
or just
whatever.
from out of the woods. All right. And you spotted him too?
Yes.
Okay. So you were heading this way. here's the inn, just FYI, which you'll find momentarily. And you spot this man walking into town. It's night. It's probably 7, 8 o'clock at night, so it's getting dark. It's raining. It's kind of miserable. Describe yourself for Adam.
I am 5'10" with shoulder-length brown hair, blue eyes, a very colorful robe.
Is it colorful?
Yeah,
It's also very kind of raggedy and dirty, though.
well, it is now. Yeah.
And wet.
Human. I would just say you could probably figure that out just by the way I look. And carrying a very weird-looking stick.
And you have a hat on, too, don't you?
Yeah, I have a very pointy wizard hat.
Isn't there a picture that you drew?
He's dead. He's not there. Oh, I forgot about your goat.
Oh, I don't know. I
I
put some
read.
information. It doesn't say?
No.
I would say that you're not cold-blooded.
Okay.
That'd be like lizard man or cold-blooded.
I would like to sprint to the end.
Okay, so you just run away from him.
Yeah, I'm running to the end.
I mean, you're walking this way, he's walking this way, and you'd be like, oh shit, that looks like an inn.
I'm really cold.
Yeah, that's right, he doesn't have a cloak on. He doesn't have, yeah. Yeah.
I thought I might die.
You probably covered yourself up. And, you found a cave. That was miserable too, but it wasn't as cold as outside. The inn, one thing you both noticed, and what you guys will all notice when you come in town momentarily, there are pumpkins like at every house with jack-o'-lanterns on them, lit. Okay. It's the first month of the year. You don't recall any kind of holidays that deal with this. So, but yeah. And also, all the shutters are closed on all the houses. Most shutters in this town are on the inside, so they might have a glass window, but then you have shutters on the inside that they could actually lock themselves in, so something can't just break through. So you guys notice these pumpkins. He's running away.
Okay.
Very colorful. Is it like tie-dye?
Yeah, it's like all the colors. It's
Okay,
like a rainbow.
different colors. Okay. What do you want to do, Adam?
I'll just keep it at normal pace and make my way to the end.
Are you looking for the inn?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you following him?
Sure.
Okay. Kyle, you get to the front door of the inn. Jump, 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 jump.
It's locked.
Apparently locked. You see light, you hear talking and voices inside.
Does cantrip apply to locks?
Oh my god!
Ever?
Oh my gods! You hear that scream from inside.
Oh, what?
It must be out there! It's out there! Help us, adventurers! You guys are getting like... The Laird is freaking out.
Can I go to the window and look out?
The shutters are closed.
Like, are the shutters closed on the outside or they closed on the inside?
Well, they do close on the inside. Let's see.
Can I, like, just kind of crack one open and just kind of peek through?
There's no window on the front.
There's a...
Yeah, these are kind of rough-hewn houses, and so they have very few windows in them.
Can I hide in shadows near the door?
Sure, make a roll.
Just go to the door and kind of have my...
The mayor's all freaking out. He's
I
all,
guess have my staff ready. Just
Okay.
Kind of
No,
crack
should you open? What are you doing? Okay, the door crack. You hear the bolt thrown back, and the door cracks open, and you're surprised to reckon the light comes out. It's almost blinding. And you're surprised to recognize Tarmak is standing there, the priest who saved your life when he healed you after you got stabbed with a spear.
Can I roll to remember?
No, you remember, dude. You saw him less than a day ago.
Can I pretend not to
We
remember?
can pretend anything you want.
Oh, thank goodness. Can I come in and have a room and some food, please?
very funny. You don't recognize me?
Who?
Let him in, or close the door.
Oh my God.
It'll get in. The curse will get in.
Just come on in. Like,
Oh, thank
I do
God, I'm
this.
freezing.
You are. It's nice and toasty warm in this room. You see all the slaves are in here. There's like a dozen of them. They're apparently sitting at tables. Some of them have fallen asleep at tables. Others have empty bowls in front of them. You can see that there's a nice
I
warm,
didn't check this.
a cozy chamber. It's lit by lanterns, suspended from the rafters. 4 circular tables occupy the floor space, and a large ale barrel stands near one corner. A couple of doors off to one side, and some more doors in the back. One of them's open. You can see a kitchen. There's a dwarf in there with dark hair, and there's a pretty blonde woman as well. It looks like they both work there. And then you also spot. Did you make your hide in shadows? Okay. And you see Tarmak. That's the only person you recognize.
Okay, great.
Right. You close the door behind him.
Oh, yeah.
And there's also kind of a plump man with a beard. Let's see portly, short brown hair, finely trimmed beard. He looks very nervous. He's wearing like a chain around his neck that has like a crest on it, like he's somebody of importance in this place.
Okay. But you said the dwarf and the lady seem to work here?
Yes. The dwarf's wearing like a leather apron, and the woman is dressed kind of like a serving maid.
Oh, okay, so they're probably the food people. I want to go talk to them.
Oh, before he left, Leon gave you guys some money to help deal with the slaves.
I was gonna ask all that.
I also need to get more shoes because my last pair got
131 gold pieces, for the party, to divide between you guys. He's gonna hang on to the gems for now until he can figure out a way to divide them evenly or to help the slaves. And then he was like, gotta go say, oh, evil. Okay, who was next of you two? You were last. You got a 1. Oh, Adam, did you want to go to the inn?
Yeah.
Okay. You find it. What do you want to do when you get there?
We'll walk in, isn't it, right?
Well, the door's locked.
They locked it.
Yeah. They bolted it back. Did you bolt it back, Colin?
Yeah.
Okay, because if you don't
They better have that panicky guy keep
Yeah, he will.
Did I hear?
Let's give you a few seconds to roleplay and then or however.
Yeah, I'll know.
Okay. I want to walk.
Oh, shoot, we talked about a different way to introduce you, didn't we? Of being back in the corner in the shadows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I screwed up. I'm sorry. Okay, so what do you want to do
I like the image
before
of
he
him
gets there?
seeing like this not dressed guy like running through the snow.
These robes on. They're just
I want to
kind of
talk to a
matching.
dwarf man.
Okay.
I speak dwarvish, so I want to open up with a dwarvish.
Oh, he seems pleasantly surprised. He's like, you're the second person tonight that spoke in dwarvish to me.
Who's the
That's
first?
great. Where'd she go?
Liar.
Didn't she speak to me? What? What'd you say?
Can I have some food, please?
I misheard something you said. I'll need you to repeat what you said.
I mumble a lot.
Well, what did you say?
I said, howdy doody.
All right. Do you have coin?
I do not.
Well, how are you going to pay for your food?
I can dance.
Don't really need dancers.
You don't think you need me?
I got a bunch of these people just for slaves of the orcs. What did you say?
I'm just gonna walk by and plop down a gold piece on the counter, so go give him some food. Shut
Oh,
up.
okay.
And just
Whoa,
walk
that's-
back.
You're going to have change coming.
Thank you, Tarmak.
Tarmak's so done with all of this.
Okay,
Whatever.
Wait, a gold piece is a lot, isn't it?
He's gonna give me change.
Yeah, he's getting a change. You're gonna get.
You don't have
What do
anything
you want?
solid.
You want the stew? We got stew. You can smell it. It smells amazing. And ale.
Yeah, I'll take one of both, please.
All right. So he gives you back. Tarmak gives you back. Let's see, 1 silver, 8 silver pieces and 7 copper coins.
I hold up my
And
hand
he
for the change.
gives you the. He's reaching for the money.
Yeah, I'll let him take it. How about
Okay.
that?
So write that down. You have
What?
did I say? 8 silver pieces and 7 copper. He paid with a gold coin. Where the hell did he get that? You don't know. Oh, that's right. No, you knew that they had
No,
found
yeah.
some treasure. Everybody knows they had found some treasure.
How many copper?
7.
Wasn't he technically the one who found it? Because he found it in the area with the knack.
Oh yeah. He was the one that found some of that gold. That's probably some of the gold they got out of that place. Anyway, so.
So can I turn to Tarmak and say, is there more of this?
Yeah. You've got stew in front of you. There's a tankard of ale, and then you can turn to Tarmak and talk and say whatever you want. But then there's a knock at the door. Boom. How do you knock? The man freaks out again. Oh no! It's here to get us! Oh my god! He's flipping out. He's looking at you.
I'm just gonna go back, do the same thing before, just have my staff ready and just.
Okay. Describe your character. Did you guys hear Adam's description of himself?
Yeah.
Okay, describe your character, Tarmak. The door opens and this man peeks out.
Much like that.
And the super average guy peeks out at you.
Super average looking guy with kind of bleached brown hair and like really, really green eyes.
And he's
What
got a
time of day
symbol.
is it right now?
It's about 7 p.m. It's evening.
Okay.
That's why you're stopping for the night, because
Okay.
evening it's
Oh,
cold,
yeah,
it's
I have
raining. He's got a symbol, holy symbol on his. It's probably a holy symbol. It's made of wood.
Yeah.
No, it's made of. Oh, yeah.
Yours is. Oh, you have a holy symbol on too.
Yeah.
Are you wearing it? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's-
So you see this guy that I described, and he has a holy symbol around his neck too that looks like what?
I forget.
Who is
You
it?
could ask me that.
Would I
Alona? It's like a unicorn horn.
Oh, yeah.
Would I recognize it?
You can make a religion check. Do you have religion?
Religion.
Yeah.
Heraldry?
Okay, so I'll do that.
Or heraldry. I'd give heraldry too, yeah. So it's your wisdom. Wisdom or less on a d20.
Yep.
Yeah, you recognize Alona. She's a goddess, woodland goddess.
See it open?
Yes, it is. Are you a follower of Alona?
Yes. And then just walk to the corner.
Just pry open the door and walk in. Okay.
You just wanted to know if the inn was open.
Wait, you went in, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I stood there, asked him if it's open, and he said yes, and then. Yeah.
Okay. Greetings, traveler. Are you hungry? You thirsty? That's a dwarf who's over there.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people in this room. Most of them are wearing rags. You're still hiding in shadows. But most of them wearing rags. This guy's also wearing kind of ragged clothing. Are you wearing any armor?
Yeah, it's leather.
Studded leather armor. What do you want to do?
Does it look like the barkeep is the dwarf then? Is he like
Yeah.
behind like with a rag?
He's over by a big keg.
Okay. Yeah, dinner please.
You want ale too?
Yes.
All right. So I get you stew and a glass of ale. He's like 2 tankards and 5 copper when he puts the ale down.
Okay.
Or 1 is 3.
2.
Come on, he gets you 2.
Okay.
So what do you pay him?
What's the meal?
Silver for the meal, and then 5 copper for your 2 ale.
All right. I'll have to handle what he said.
Okay, he gives you change, so you're gonna get back 8 silver and 5 copper. Noiree, you were next, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You've been looking, you got lost, you found your way to these woods, which are not your favorite thing because you're more of a mountain person. But you found your way, stumbled through the woods, it's very cold, you don't have all your stuff. You finally found this village where all these pumpkins are in all the windows and everything. It's kind of creepy, human-sized houses, you would guess. And you finally find your way to this inn that is an inn. I don't know if you could read or write, but the symbol on it looks like something that would be an inn. So, okay. What do you want to do?
I definitely want to go up to the inn.
Okay.
And kind of listen.
You can hear people talking quietly within. A lot of voices, like it's packed. But most people, yeah, there's quite a few voices. A lot of slaves have been talking to each other. Oh, what are we going to do now? I don't know.
How are we going to get home?
How are we going to get home? Will you help us adventurers? You know, that kind of thing. So you hear people talking inside. It's very cold outside. The wind is blowing. It's raining.
Okay.
It's not coming down real hard. Here, let me
Good
check
thing
the
you're not
weather.
cold-blooded.
Yeah, I know. I'm still small though.
Yeah, light rain. It's a light rain. Probably enough that over the course of the next 5, 6 hours, you're going to get about an inch of rainfall. So it's coming down kind of slow but steady.
Okay. Well, then I try to open the door.
Everybody come in perception checks, see if they hear the rattling at the front door.
This is going to turn out well.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
No,
I'm
hiding in
like right by
shadows.
the door.
You're right next to the door, hiding in the shadows. Everybody else made it? Okay. You guys hear a rattling at the door. Let's hit the Laird. Let's just give him like an average of a 8 or less. We'll roll a 2. Oh no, it's there. It's at the door. It's at the door. The curse is here. Just kind of flipping out.
Just leave it unlocked.
We don't want it to come in. Are you mad?
Why not?
It'll kill us like it killed the others.
Well, he's not gonna kill me.
It will kill somebody. It will kill somebody.
Who do you think it would kill?
What? You're hearing a conversation or something going on there. What are you doing? Or you?
I'm just gonna go back and do the same thing.
Okay. You hear the bolt thrown back. And you open the door opens and you recognize Tarmak.
Okay.
And you
Do
can
I see
describe
her?
your character for those people who have not met her yet, which I think is just Adam actually, but
Okay.
it's in the description.
So, my character is a
I
dwarf,
have met you.
and she's
Time for Catherine.
very strong leader. I don't know how to. I drew the picture.
Doesn't she have like two-tone hair?
Okay.
Describing. Yeah.
Okay.
Like an orange top and a brown.
She doesn't have a
side
beard?
with a little-
No beard.
No, she's a female.
But
You don't have
I'm
beards.
used to it. It's like an essay.
The females have bigger beards than the men.
she's very cool.
Cool.
Her hair is
Okay.
pulled like
Do I
Does
see
she have
her?
any armor on?
Show them the picture. Her hair is
I
pulled. Okay.
Yeah.
She's not wearing any armor.
And
Her clothes are in rags because you were there for 2 months, right? So you're in ragged clothes. No, I thought you grabbed some leather armor from one of the orcs or something.
yeah.
We're gonna say you did. She's wearing some nasty looking leather armor. Has a smell about it. She's carrying what weapons again?
I'm carrying a warhammer and a battle axe.
Yeah. Basically one in each hand. Or is one slung over your shoulder?
No, I carry him.
Okay, she just has them in her hands. I'm taking you let her in.
Yeah. Well, I
Did I see
recognize
her?
Dawn.
You recognize her.
Yeah, I definitely let her in.
Okay, you let her in and close the door. What was your question,
Did I
Ashton?
see her? I mean,
Yeah, once she comes in the door, you see her.
Oh, don't worry, you made it out.
This voice from the shadows says that it's a girl's voice, a woman's voice.
I thought you were dead.
You laugh at me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, Kilb.
I'm gonna say in Dwarvish. Can you believe that idiot made it out? Chuckle.
I heard that.
That's right. You
Over.
speak Dwarvish, don't you?
All the way from the bar to the door.
Wherever she's sitting. I'll give you a perception check, Kyle. See if you actually heard what she said.
Oh, don't give me
Otherwise,
perception
you're
checks.
just gonna
I'll
get-
always get them. Yeah.
Did you make it?
Wait, what is that? Oh,
It's
it's a
on
9.
Okay, yeah, you heard that. So he yells, I heard that. In Dwarvish you said it? Or
Yeah.
you saying in common? Okay. So Kilb,
Yes.
you escaped a few days ago.
Cool.
You've been lost, blah, 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 like everybody else. You find your way to this village, and you do find what looks like an inn. There's about 20 houses. Here's a map. The inn's down here is number 8, just FYI. It's raining, it's cold, it's miserable. You don't have your stuff because you barely were able to get out of there when they tried to escape the second time with, just run, just, I'm out. So you've been kind of scrambling to try to find food. You've been killing like birds and whatever you can catch, or eating bark or whatever.
What,
So,
rocks?
you what? Just hold real still. You've been managing to survive, but you're very hungry. You don't have anything. What do you want to do? The size of the houses make it look like a human town.
Okay, I'm gonna break into one of the empty houses. I'm gonna make a listen check into one of the other houses. It sounds like everyone's
Which one?
Uh,
You've gone to the inn. There is sounds of a lot of people in there.
let's start with 9.
9.
Where did I come in at?
You probably came from kind of this direction.
Let's start with 11.
And I'm saying that you like checked out the town before you actually decided.
Okay, so does it feel like everyone's in 8 then?
It seems like a lot of people are in 8.
Let's check 9.
9. You sneak up. Make me like a move silently check.
Okay.
You can try that first.
Gotcha.
Here's Aaron. Let me do all my feet stuff. You guys sit around with the board.
I rolled an 80.
Is that a success? You want to roll the number or less on percentage?
On what is it again?
Move silently.
Move silently.
Yeah, he's first level.
So I have a 50% move silently.
Yeah, you need 50 or less. Okay. As you sneak up on the house,
Oh,
you
sorry.
hear dogs barking inside.
Okay. So I'm not going to 9. Can I check?
Okay.
11.
11 next door. Mounted above the door of the house is a half keg. Is your character reading right? Because there's some words painted underneath it.
I have -10 to read language.
You have it- I don't suppose you have it under your non-weapon proficiency.
-10% to read language.
Okay.
It's apparently special abilities.
Yeah, okay. Your guy really doesn't read. Okay, you know what it says? It does look like it's occupied and there are lights coming from the cracks between the shutters. 10. Simple house. Looks like a residence with a porch. This is the only house you see in town with a porch. The well-made addition gives the house a distinct appearance, despite the fact the house itself is as dark and dreary as the buildings on either side of it. A jack-o'-lantern grimaces menacingly through one of the front windows of the residence.
So it seems empty.
It looks dark and empty, but there is a jack-o'-lantern peeking out from one of the windows.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't.
going to use detect noise, I imagine.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, go ahead.
41 out of
Ah.
25. So
You don't hear anything in there. It's
Cool.
quiet.
I want to try to try the door.
It's locked.
I can try to open the lock.
You don't have your
I don't
lockpicks
have
though.
any lock picks.
They got stolen by the orcs. Left behind.
Break a window.
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
No.
It looks like there's shutters on the inside the window though.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Yeah, screw that.
I'm so hungry. You want to think about it for a few minutes, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just imagine me
We'll
going
come back
from
to you.
door to door, just like scoping.
The general overall is that there's people in most of the houses.
Oh, there are?
You can hear people like moving, or you see a jack-o'-lantern. The only exceptions appear to be
Wait, the jack-o'-lantern's outside or inside?
They're like outside the glass. You know what I mean?
So
Like
they're
out the
grabbable.
window, like they'd be out on like a shelf outside the glass.
So they're grabbable.
Huh?
Why can't I just eat one of those?
Yeah, you can. You grab it, you run into the woods, you blow the candle out, you have a candle now, you can pop the candle. And you can just.
Why not blow out the fire?
Hmm?
Why not blow out the fire? Wouldn't I want to keep the fire?
That's up to you. You could keep the
Why
fire.
not keep the fire?
Okay, so you put the candle down on the ground and you just eat the jack-o'-lantern.
Scavenger.
Raw pumpkin, delish.
Hey, my guy's hungry.
Does he have a weapon of any kind?
No.
I have a weapon. No. I'm a kobold, by the way.
Oh,
He
okay.
ran out. He got out like off stage.
What, do you
So-
have a spear?
Oh yeah, you can have a spear. You have a big ass spear.
I took a spear?
Yeah. Because you were part of the fight before we ended that session, so
Okay.
we were like, I'll find my way. No, he didn't.
He
Well,
didn't?
yeah. You had a
that's
spear
right,
because
he
they
had
had
a
some
spear.
extra weapons, and you could have grabbed the spear. So yeah, you can have a spear.
Cool.
So you do have a weapon. So you're out in the woods eating pumpkin. Raw pumpkin. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Am I done eating?
Yeah, you done eating.
Dramatic
I want to sit beside the mayor.
Okay. He looks very nervous. He's like, you know. You sit down. He's at one of the 4 tables. It's the same one that you guys have been using to like count your money and stuff like
Wait,
that.
I retract that. I want to stand in front of him.
Okay, you can.
Would my dancing cheer you up, sir?
What? No. This adventurer. There
I
was a
start
paladin.
dancing.
Okay, he's like, he just looks at you like, okay. The paladin said they would help us out,
Is he still
and
talking?
this is his man, and that was one of his companions, and they're going to save us from the curse that's on the village.
I know of them. But watch
That's
them,
my current
okay?
location.
What?
Just watch. I dance for like 5 minutes probably.
Okay, you're going to dance.
Will he watch for 5 minutes?
He's watching. He seems very confused.
Okay, after I'm like dripping in sweat.
Do you have a dancing proficiency?
Yes, I have a
Make a roll. Let's see how good it is. This is usually how it goes. Not like this.
My dexterity.
We might not even get to the adventure today.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. So
I'm
he dances.
applauding.
Oh, okay. So Noiree across the room applauds. Did you get any food?
Yeah, I probably
Okay.
got whatever they had.
All right. So, do you have any money? You do? Where'd you get money? You don't have any money.
Why didn't she get her gear back before they left?
Not all of it. She only got a few pieces. She only got buckets back.
Yeah, no, I got money.
Erase it. You don't have any money. The orcs took it all.
Dude, I had a lot of money though.
Well,
I
you
had
don't
22
anymore.
gold.
You have 0.
This was a way of
Studying the horse armor she's on.
Yeah, she's wearing
I
armor.
don't have any gold either. There goes my.
They actually robbed all the dead orcs that they found. So she looks very hungry.
Can I ask for scraps?
Scraps.
I'll toss my gold piece.
Oh, Tarmak throws a gold piece at you. Make sure you have 131 gold pieces. Who's keeping track of that? Okay, keep track of that. Alright, so if you have food, you can get ale and you can get stew from this dwarf innkeeper. The total cost is 1 silver and 3 copper. If you just want 1 mug of ale or 1 silver and 5 copper.
Yeah, let's just do one of each like everybody else.
Okay, so 1, 3. So you're gonna be left with 8 silver pieces and 7 copper pieces. And then he asks your story. What happened to you? What happened to you? What happened to you? You know, the dwarf is interested. Yeah. So go ahead. Role play. Do whatever you want.